Good morning, class. Hope you're having a wonderful morning at OHS High School. Today we're going to be talking about section 1.3, which is over measuring and constructing angles. So again, make sure in your notes you get it titled section 1.3, measuring and constructing angles. And then also make sure you get the number 5 wrote down from this page. Or you can go ahead and open up a document and start answering number 5 at this time. Remember, you can pause and play and fast forward and rewind this video as much as necessary as you complete your work. Okay, and you can scan through the objectives and the reason why. And you might go ahead at this time and get on your Lumen Touch Hosts website and go ahead and open up the SMART lesson. There is going to be a page that I'm going to have you do in order to take your notes. Alright, so I'm bringing up the second page here, and here it has all our definitions. Well, we have the vocab words over here. If you click on the vocab words, they'll scroll across so you can read each vocab word. And the way the page is set up is so that you can drag the vocab words over into the slots by the descriptions, and then you can check to see if you got them right or wrong. So at this time, why don't you pause the video, drag your words over to the descriptions that you think is correct, and then if you hit the top button, it will check you and tell you if you got any of them correct. And if you miss some, all you have to do is correct them. And then you have the match with the vocab word in the description to take your notes. So go ahead and play around with that at this time. Pause the video and take your notes from your notebook page. It's set up like that. Alright, now we're going to talk about how we name an angle. So we can name an angle several different ways. But one way, or all the ways, are the same in that we're going to use the vertex in the middle of our statement. Okay, so you can read the page in the background here. But to name this angle, I'm going to put an angle symbol. Now the notes has the word angle in it. This would be the angle symbol. And then I could go A, B, C. Keep in mind that I use the vertex in the middle of the two sides points. Or I could name it angle CBA. Now technically I could just call it angle B, but if there was more than one drawing in this diagram, then just calling it angle B, I wouldn't know if it meant this angle, or this angle, or the entire angle. So probably one of these two best ways, and not just angle B, would be the most appropriate. Alright, now we have a new diagram here, and notice that we have 2 points along one of the sides or rays that form the angle, and we have 2 more points along the other side. So there are many ways to name this angle. So we could name it angle ABC. Using this point, we've got to use the vertex in the middle. We could name it angle TBP. We could name it angle ABP. We could name it angle TBC. Or we could go the other direction with it and start naming it by, say, angle PBA or angle CBT. So there are numerous ways from this diagram to name that angle. Alright, at this time we're going to complete part 1 of the video, and you need to do problems 3 and 11 from page 24. Again, this will conclude part A of section 1-3.